Hello friends, welcome or welcome back to my channel. Happy New Year. Today is January 1st. I'm going to be doing my unstuffing of my wallet today. I do still only have the two binders. If you guys watched my last video, you'll know that I was planning on having a third binder by now. However, with it being the New Year's Eve and New Year's Day thing, mail's not being delivered today. So I'm expecting to get it tomorrow, and I could have waited, but I didn't want to. Because there's, I'm off this week, and I have to be really honest, everybody in my house is either sick or getting over being sick, and I have a really bad immune system, so I have a funny feeling it's gonna hit me next. So I thought I might as well, while I'm feeling good, feeling inspired, feeling motivated, I thought now was a really good time to just do my unstuffing. I had a little bit of a self-confidence meltdown today where I started thinking about I've been watching a lot of people's videos lately. Like I always watch a lot of people's videos, but only recently I've realized that nobody does like budget breakdowns like I do. Like I learned how to do a budget breakdown by watching videos, but recently I've realized that all of the channels I watch, they don't do budget breakdowns anymore. They all just show you guys or show their viewers cash stuffings, cash unstuffings, and bill condensings. That's like all they do. And I started thinking like, oh my gosh, maybe have I just, I don't know, like, is it like out of style now? I don't know. I have a poll put up on my channel. If you just go to my channel and then go to community, I do have a poll put up, and I'm looking for your honest opinions on whether or not you guys like budget breakdowns. So where I sit down and I go over what I get paid and where it's all going. I really would love some of your insight on whether or not I should keep doing those on camera. No matter what, I'm gonna have to do them, because how do you know what money is going where if you don't do a budget breakdown? So I think a lot of them just do them off camera, do them on their own time, and then they just do this cash stuffing, because I think that's the thing that people really like watching. Just, if you wouldn't mind running to the community page of my channel right after this video is over, I would really appreciate your insight. So far, when I just checked before I started filming, I had 4 people who all said they want me to keep going with the budget breakdowns. And I figure at the end of the day, if you don't like budget breakdowns, you just won't watch them, and it is what it is with that. Anyway, okay, if you wouldn't mind doing that, I would really appreciate it. Otherwise, Happy New Year. Super happy. It's like, I think it's like 10 o'clock p.m. right now. Usually I don't do my unstuffing until Wednesday nights, but I am done spending for the week. I just don't really have a reason to buy anything else, so I'm not going to. So I figured, why not just do my unstuffing now? The only downside of not having my new binder yet is that my cash challenges, I'm just gonna have to pretend I don't have them for a little while, which is totally fine, because I do actually have cash left today. I didn't put it in my binders because I just didn't. I have $20 left. I believe most of it was from gas money. Oh no, that's not all I have left, but I do believe most of it's gas money. So I do have those. Actually, no, I think I'm totally lying. I think I took all of the money out of like everything. I think I took the money out of medical. I think I took the money out of beauty. I did pets. Yeah, so I literally have taken all of the money out of everything except for groceries. I am going to leave this in here because, actually, you know what? No, I'm not. No, I'll leave it there. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna leave that there because my son does want to go for a drive tomorrow, so we'll probably end up at the grocery store. But yeah, so I'm gonna actually just throw this in my wallet, and that way we can pretend it's not here. Okay, I've got $100 in here. Well, that's surprising and good. Okay, I'm going to put $50 somewhere else, and I'll put $50 in here. So I'm gonna put $50 in groceries. Now I wish I would have known there was $100 in there. I would have broken it down a bit better, but okay, we'll just leave this in here. I will figure it out at a later time. But then, yeah, so the only other thing I've got are these $5 bills. So this is now my sinking funds binder. So as usual, I have my car fund, which is going to become car maintenance. I have my vet fund, which I want to get up to $500. I've got my kiddo, which is now going to be a sinking fund instead of a variable expenses fund, because whenever it comes to his pizza days or whatnot at school, I feel like it's just better to save for those because it's like $60 right away kind of thing. So this is kiddo and personal have now become sinking funds. Fun is now also a sinking fund because I just think it's kind of silly to pull $50 randomly when I could just save up, you know, $10 at a time. Since we don't, like, we do something fun all the time, but not everything that we do that's fun is really expensive. But, you know, if we want to go to a hockey game or if we want to go to the movies, that's something that is easily $50, and I'd much rather save up for it than sacrifice other things so that we can do that fun thing. Anyway, vacay, same thing, still sinking fund. Vacay, I don't have a goal for right now. So the only major goals financially I have right now is I do have $1,000 in the bank for my emergency fund. I do want to add $500 to that by the end of the year. Car maintenance, I would like to have that at a $500 total by the end of the year. And then vet, I would like to have it $500 by the end of the year. The other things just kind of, you know, we'll do what we can as we go. I don't know, the vacation, I don't think we're gonna go out of province this year. I just feel like it's just too much money to do that right now. So I think that as far as vacation, my sister and I are discussing in the summer spending a weekend in Toronto, where we can go to Wonderland and the aquarium and the zoo and all those things that the kids just absolutely love. And I think they're actually maybe old enough to take to the ROM as well. So that's another thing I would love to do with them. So that'll probably be like $500 max. So we'll just have to see what happens. It won't be till the summer anyway. So I might even just stuff that with any income tax money I get. Yeah, okay, so that's that. I'm not gonna throw anything in here right now because I truthfully haven't really thought too much about it. So I'll deal with this in a second. But I would like to go through my change because I do have a lot of change right now. Like a lot. So we're gonna do that first. There's always like a dime hiding somewhere. Yep, there's one there. Okay, so here is the change. I do hope this isn't too dark for you guys. With this new mat I've got, I find that it's very reflective when I have light on it. So I'm hoping that it's not too dark. If it is, I can just kind of move some things out of the way to keep the shadows away. But I think that for now, I don't want to put a light on it because I don't want you guys to get annoyed by the light. If nothing else, maybe I'll get some new light bulbs in this light that I have and it'll hopefully be a little brighter. Okay, so let's start. We got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, whew, there we go, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, and 30. So I've got $30 in loonies and toonies. And then we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We got $35.30. So, as usual, I know I keep saying I'm gonna retire this jar, but I really like this jar. It's just the lid I don't like. So I'm gonna throw all of the small change in there. And before I end this video, I will be going over, like, I do want to show you guys the new savings challenges I've got in case you haven't watched my plans for the 2024 year, my financial goals video. If you haven't, that's totally okay. If you'd like to, I will make sure it's in the end card at the end of this video, and you can just click on that once this video is over. Throw this in here. Just trying to be a little quiet because everyone's sleeping but me. Story of my life. I'm always the last to go to bed, and I'm sometimes the first to wake up, which is a little unfortunate, but all right, so we got the change in there. So when it comes to setting these up, I haven't done my insurance one yet, but when I do, okay, so my rent is $300. Okay, and we're gonna be dividing that by 4, 8, 12, 24. So we need 12. So I think what I'm gonna do is make each of these worth 15. Because 15 times 24, 360. So yes, I will have more money than I need, but at least it will be funded. So for that month ahead, for my $300 rent, 24, 25. Yeah, even still. I was gonna say even if I color in that one, but so this is going to be $15 per house, just because that way at least it'll be fully funded. Okay, so then my phone bill is 90. So we've got 4, 8, 12. So we got 24. So we got 90 divided by 24. So we're gonna make these $5 each, because 5 times 24. So that'll give us 120 once all of these are full. And these are the ones I want to prioritize right now is my month ahead. And I will have one coming for my insurance. These I just made myself. I made them on Canva, and then because I don't have a laminator, I literally just used clear tape. If you look in the right angle, you might see the tape being reflected where it ends. But so month ahead for my car is $235 twice a month. So it's $470, and we've got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we'll divide that by 25. So these are gonna be $20 a car. And that will give us, $500. Yeah, so that's what we're gonna do for those. And then for these challenges here, so I got $5, $10, and 20. My goal for these ones, so I want to fill these by the end of the year, but my goal for these ones is between the 3 of them to save up $500 for the year, or by the end of the year. So if that means filling up all of this and part of this, or some of each of them, $500 is what my goal is. Doing better is great, but I want to, you know, aim for reasonable. So those are gonna be my savings challenges for right now. And here's what I'm kind of thinking. I don't have my binder for them yet, but I do have some extra envelopes, I think. Do I? Did I make that up? I might have. Okay, I got one. So maybe I will make this my temporarily anyway. I think I'm going to do, if I do 15 and 5, what if I do 3 for this one and 1 for this one, then at least I've started. So I'm gonna color really quick one phone. And don't know if I ever told you guys this, but I don't like the color pink at all. Ew. But it's okay. And then we're gonna do 3 on this one. Oh, no, we're gonna do 1 on this one. Good Lord, good thing I noticed that. I'm sure at some point I'll stop caring about being in the lines, but we'll do that one. And then we've got 2. Maybe I'll just make that my month ahead binder or my month ahead folder. And I'll put all of these in there. 3. Okay, so we're gonna take this and we're gonna take these. I just don't want them to get smudged or anything. All right, so I'm gonna take these, I'm gonna put this in there as well. So this will be my month ahead, my month ahead folder for the time being until I get my other binder in, which it should be like this week, like tomorrow. So we're gonna throw those in there. Okay, month ahead. We're gonna do that for now. And then these ones here, because I'm not putting anything in them today, I'm just gonna put them back in this little folder here. But yeah, so now I'm officially someone that has Sharpies on the side so I can color stuff. That's kind of exciting. And yeah, I guess that's, I don't know. I still feel like I should do something with those 50s, but I don't even have anything to make it smaller with. Okay. So my next video will be on Thursday. No, sorry, my next video will be on Wednesday, the 3rd of, actually, you know what? Sorry, I'm just gonna, that $50 bill that is in there, I'm going to keep that because my son and I both have dentist appointments on the 3rd, and last time we had dentist appointments, it cost over $200, and that's with my dental plan insurance things. So I'm actually gonna hold on to that 50 and wait until I see what my dentist bill is. I do believe that in my dummy budget, I did work in my dental bill, and I worked it in as $175. So that means that if I keep that 50 and use it toward that, then I can adjust that a little bit and put that money somewhere else. So, okay, yep, I'll let you guys know during cash stuffing day what I'm gonna do with that extra 50, because I definitely won't be using it for groceries. Okay, well, now that I've just kind of confused everybody, thank you guys so much for watching. My next video will be on Wednesday, the 3rd of January. It will be my budget breakdown. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please remember to give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. One more of my financial goals for 2024 was to monetize this channel. It was never originally a goal, but I don't know. I just figure, you know, it is something that's within reach, and it is something that would be really cool. And yeah. So yeah, if you don't mind supporting that, you know, if you're watching and you haven't subscribed, please feel free to go down and subscribe. Best way to know when a video is up is to be subscribed, and then you'll be notified. So again, thank you so much, and Happy New Year once again, and I'll see you guys on Wednesday, January 3rd with a budget breakdown. Take care. Bye.